Coming up, we'll see DK Metcalf. He was perfect for them a week ago, getting a pair of touchdowns and some massive yardage. It's the Seahawks and the Cardinals, and it's coming up next.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL takes us to the Valley of the Sun at State Farm Stadium here in Glendale. Today, after a crazy opening weekend, it's on to week 2, and we've got a good one here between the Seattle Seahawks and the Arizona Cardinals. Two clubs here, each looking to rebound from a Week 1 loss as we're underway on EA Sports. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Cardinals now getting set to go offensively, and it'll be the dual-threat quarterback Kyler Murray leading the way.
And he was terrific in the opener, threw 3 touchdown passes, and make no mistake about it, he was eager to get right back out and do it again. So I think we'll see him try to test the secondary quite a bit as this game goes on.
Now the first carry for Chase Edmonds. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
Nice chunky yards on first down. It really opens up your options for what you want to do on second. You go right back to him and hope he explodes, or sucker the defense in before throwing over the top.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30. To throw is Murray. Oh, he dropped it. They were looking for him in the middle third. He couldn't catch it. Now 3rd down. Well, that's not the way you want to start. A first pass attempt and a first drop all in one.
Well, you've got plenty of time to make up for it, but obviously not the way you want to get things started. Got to shake that off and get going.
On the screen, this is Edmonds. Lose yardage here. And a defensively, and this is a new acquisition, Charles. You and I were talking about it pregame. Just signed as a free agent earlier this week.
Love when they pick up those guys with something to prove, because any guy who's a free agent off the street, no one else wanted him. So he wants to prove to the rest of the league, you should have signed me first.
It's a 40-yard punt, but they lose yardage on the return. And it'll be Seahawk football, 1st and 10. First carry now for the BYU man. It's Jamal Williams. And room to run as he's up past the 35-yard line. A solid run. gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. He'll look to throw. He finds Corey Davis. And they're going to get this up to midfield.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. It's a loss of 4 on the first down play. So a step in the wrong direction. Now they'll look to make amends on 2nd and 14. Now this one complete to Corey Davis. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A first down there on a pickup of 25. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. That's complete to DK Metcalf. And they're going to get this down inside the 20. Following the play now, they're going to stop the clock here as a man is shaken up. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Throw right side. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. They'll lock it with a grab over the middle. And the Seahawks are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line. Well, no question, this is exactly how they wanted to start this football game. And nice pass there. Now they're set up beautifully, Charles, to finish this off with a touchdown.
Yeah, but
and he will take this one in for the Seattle touchdown. Ken Walker, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Seahawks are on the board first here this afternoon. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0. So that drive in total 8 plays. And it was Kenneth Walker finishing things off with a touchdown run. The kick unit for the Seahawks out there on the field, and we are ready to rock. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. So the Cardinals offense back onto the field here for their 2nd drive of the game. Early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game. But I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice. But at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. To throw, it's Murray. We'll go out to the flat for Edmonds. Call it a gain of a yard, and that'll leave them with a 3rd and 2. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. They'll try and run for it with Connor. 4th down now after a loss of 2. So on now is the Clemson man, Bradley Pinion, to punt this one away. Now it's Lockett. That'll be a 41-yard punt, 4 yards there. And they will take over 1st and 10. An update from that game going on in the Meadowlands. And it's the Browns out to the early advantage. And we'll keep an eye on that and all Week 2 games as we go along. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Here's Walker to start the drive. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Sticking with Walker on 2nd down. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. 11 yards there and a first down for Seattle. He's settling in nicely in the first quarter running the football. Remember, he already has the touchdown run.
And you can feel the vibe, can't you? He's in unison with his offensive front. They are in concert together. So if you're flipping over to the other side of the line of scrimmage, they've got to be more physical and handle some of these gaps that have been created. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. Well, as a coach, you absolutely love seeing your offense find their rhythm early, and that's exactly what we've seen so far. They had a touchdown on their opening drive, and now they connect here for another nice gain for a first down. This offense is moving the ball well, exactly as he drew it up in practice.
Now a play fake here on first down. Right back to Davis. It's complete. And they're going to get this down inside the 15. So not quite a first down just yet as they come up on 2nd and less than a yard. On 2nd down, it's Walker. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. A 5-yard gain there makes it 1st and goal.
That solid gainer will put them on the doorstep of the end zone. More importantly, it gives them a fresh set of downs. Nice work right there.
Here's Walker. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. Now we're going to get a stoppage here as we've got an injured Cardinal on the field. The medical staff is going to come out here and take a look, and we will take a short break. The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and goal. They're going to look to throw. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
That's a pretty play there. Got in at the last second, helped force the ball free, and kept them out of the end zone.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. And it'll be intercepted. Jalen Thompson picks it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The defense tries them back a little bit, but they did not break. And then on 3rd and goal, there's a huge interception.
Think of the momentum they're carrying with them right now, Brandon, because in their mind, whether they want to admit it or not, they were conceding 3 points. Their goal is to keep them out of the end zone, not give up a touchdown. Instead, they give up nothing. What a big-time play.
After 7-0 on EA Sports. On 1st and 10, here's Murray. The catch made by DeAndre Hopkins. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. On 2nd down, this is Edmonds. And he'll fight forward maybe to the line of scrimmage, but that's all. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be 3rd down. Draw play, Edmonds. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. It's a gain of 11 and a Cardinal first down. Now they'll run the option to the short side left. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. Yikes, a 4-yard loss really sets them back now for 2nd down. And now Murray's going to set up to throw. He's going deep for Brown. It's caught at the 10. A huge play there for Arizona. 49 yards. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10. Here's Murray. Looking in end zone, but it's incomplete.
Oh, they were so close. That close to their first points of the game. Just needed to hang on just a second longer. But he couldn't complete the process of the catch through the jostling from the defender.
And he'll work his way closer to the goal line as he's got 5 down to the 3. The Cardinals on third down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and goal. Out of the gun, here's Murray. And that is caught by Brown for a Cardinal touchdown. Marquise Brown, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Cardinals are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. PAT up and good by Rosales. Tied at 7. So that drive 80 yards. So now it's 7 now as they kick it away. And it's Hollywood Marquise Brown who finishes it off with the touchdown. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. The Seattle now ready to march onto the field. As the offense comes out here, Charles, remember they threw the interception last time out, but they were moving the football down the field. Looked like they were going to have a sustained drive that ended in points, but then the pick ensued.
And because of that, there's no way you can call the last drive a success. Yes, there are things to build on because they found some play calls that work. Now, they've got to build another drive and find a way to avoid the turnover that plagued it on the last one.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. And this is incomplete.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure or do they play coverage on this down?
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete.
I think it's safe to say they've made some questionable decisions out there so far. Forced some throws into tight coverage. He's already been picked off in this game. 4th down now, but he's fortunate on that one not to have another turnover on his ledger.
And this punt goes out of bounds, and it'll be marked inside the 40. Arizona getting ready to go as they take the field. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now, defensively, you've almost got to get down to those starters blocks like you're a sprinter. Get lower than those guys on offense and find a way to roar through them or around them to get into the face of the passer.
Easier said than done, though.
Way easier said than done. But they've got to try something because right now, they're just cutting them to shreds.
Then he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. So the 14 yards actually takes him from 143 to the other for 1st and 10. Now a run straight ahead with Edmonds. And down to the 36-yard line here. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. Throwing now is Murray. This is caught. It's Brown. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 19. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. From the red zone, here's the Heisman Trophy winner Murray. That's out to the flat for Edmonds. So that'll be no better than an incompletion. And that's going to bring up 2nd down. Murray going to throw. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. So very close to a turnover there in the end zone. The offense on 3rd down, they've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. He's got his man. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Chase Edmonds from 19 yards away. And the Cardinals have taken the lead. Rosales good with the extra point. That makes the score 14-7. So that drives 7 plays in length. Leads up to the touchdown for Arizona. Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. And from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The Seattle now ready to march out of the field. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
The quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. To the sideline, and wow, what a catch there. He doesn't get a lot, but he was able to get the feet down complete. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
Was that a receiver? Yeah, actually it was. There's a running back who was a receiver on the play. Ike's been spending time in the receiver drills getting his feet down.
Well, those guys out of the backfield, they got to be good, agile with their feet. He showed the agility there with a toe tap.
No doubt about it. It's like he'd went to ballet school. Got the toes down and stayed in bounds.
He's got a man, Corey Davis. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. Walker now on 1st and 10. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
I remember in pregame when we were talking to him on the field, and he took his gloves off and showed us his fingers. A few misshapen ones in there, and now we know why, trying to catch those types of bullets.
That was a dart. Yeah, even for a talented receiver, those are tough to hang on to. They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
They're putting together a drive here in the final minutes of the half, but the coverage has been tight all game long, and they certainly want to keep them off the scoreboard here.
He'll look to throw. Left side complete to Lockett. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down. They needed 5 there on 3rd down. He winds up getting 7. That's DK Metcalf running the slant. He's got it. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Back to throw again. And this one is incomplete. He was trying to find Noah Fant, the tight end, and it's 3rd and short. Great coverage there all around. Really didn't have many options to throw the football.
Very little chance that that one was going to be completed. Every receiver was locked up.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Throw out wide to Walker. And he gets us down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. They'll get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues. Well, this offense hoping to avoid the 0-2 start. Well, they trail, but they've got a 1st and 10 here. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. It actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
He'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down. They'll look to throw again. He hits his target, Lockett. Touchdown! Tyler Lockett, 26 yards. And the Seahawks are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the 1st half. Extra point right down the middle. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. Well, the Cardinal offense going to take over late in this first half. And they've got just under 50 seconds, so time enough to try to work their way downfield if they so choose. Now, quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete.
This is what defensive coaches ask of their defenders every single ball game. Get a hand on every throw in coverage. They want the deflections. They want the knockaways. Pick it yourself if you can, but at least knock it down and guarantee it's incomplete.
And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half. A final shot before half from Murray. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. Sorry, Coach, put a pin in that. We are going to move right on to the third quarter here. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. The Seahawk offense set to go to begin this third quarter. This offense ready for the first drive of the third quarter. Well, quarters number 1 and 2 entertaining. We saw some good offense points put up, Charles, and all tied on the scoreboard.
And it sets us up for what could be a really fun second half because we've seen both sides score almost at will here in the first half. And now, here in the second half, getting the ball first, you've got to think, hey, we can go out and really run our offense the way we did in the first half. But if I'm a defensive player, all I'm thinking is, can I make a play to really help out my team and break this streak of offense?
Out of the gun, Walker with it. And he fights forward for a modest 2-yard gain, second down. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Catch is made by Metcalf. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 27-yard line. Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. Well, I think the hope is, with a touch pass like that, maybe you catch the defense off guard, but they were all over that one.
And it is the kind of play that works better against certain defenses, and this clearly was the wrong one to run into. Really nice job getting him down behind the line of scrimmage.
Caught right side, Davis. And he'll be marked down right at the 20-yard line.
They kept the receiver in the short field, but that let his quarterback get the ball quickly to him before either guy in double coverage could react.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. This one goes underneath to Walker. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
But they certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to keep.
No, bottled up, fumble. It's out, it's loose. And the Cardinals have got it, going the other way. And he's into the clear. The 40, 20, 10. And they bring this one back. A scoop and score, a fumble recovery touchdown for Arizona. Roses to add the extra point. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14. The scoop and score was an exciting play in football. We witnessed it there, grabbing it off the ground and then rumbling it into the end zone for 6. Taken in at the 3. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. And Seattle now ready to march onto the field. And that last possession, really a gut punch. You seemingly had it working. You were in the midst of a very strong drive, then suddenly the fumble, and you're watching the back of a defender's jersey as he brings it all the way in the other direction.
There's not much more I can add to that. I thought you summarized it perfectly, partner. You just got to regroup and start putting another drive together. That's all you can do.
So the completion good for 7 there, and it's second down. They'll look to throw here. This one into the hands of Metcalf. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. He'll get this one complete to Davis. And he's going to be taken down right at the 40-yard line. Back to throw now on first down. Targeting the out route, and he completes this to Metcalf. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. Now back to throw. Finding Lockett for the catch here on the out route. Now we're going to get a timeout here as it looks like there's a Seahawk injured on the play. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. They'll drop the throw. End zone caught. Touchdown, Seattle. Noah Fant, a 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Seahawks are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. A nice throw there by the second-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie, because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to a second and sometimes third progression. That was a nice play.
So the drive there took 6 plays. And it's Noah Fant who caps things off with the touchdown. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25. Here's the Arizona offense now as they get set to take over. And we got a brand new ball game, all even after that last touchdown. So every drive now becoming a little more critical here in the second half. It'll be Edmonds to begin the drive. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 45 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Murray now. It's complete to Brown, right side. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Same exact result as last play, a pickup of 11.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them. And these guys have been taking advantage so far.
The hook up on the right side to Hopkins. And he's going to be taken down. Plus, there's a penalty flag in the backfield. They're going to get 15 more on top of this. Well, Charles, sometimes we talk about the lengths officials sometimes go to protect star quarterbacks, but that was tough to argue against.
Yeah, and I'm sure that everyone's going to say, hey, we're going to administer the penalty the same way for all quarterbacks. But when it's a star back there, even more so, they're going to be diligent about throwing the flag.
He's able to work free for about 6 down to the 18. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Here's Murray. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31. Uchenna Nwosu. What a play by him. That's going to go as a loss of 13. Well, that last sack puts Murray and the Cards in a tough spot. 3rd and long. He'll drop to throw. He'll get this underneath to Edmonds. And he'll get this to the 23, but that'll be well short of what he needed. That'll bring up 4th down. They wind up getting 8 yards, but they needed more than that. Bosa's kick is good. And with it, they'll take the lead at 24-21. So a good kick there to polish off the drive with 3 points.
Yeah, coaches always talk about finishing a drive with a kick. 2 of them give you points, either an extra point or, in this case, a field goal.
This one fielded at the 5. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. And out now come the Seahawks. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Up the middle, here's Walker. He'll get a yard, that's all, as they get him down at the 28. They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. They will find Davis. That's complete. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this third quarter. We have played 3 quarters. Welcome back to the desert. We're in Glendale. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the fourth quarter. It's caught. Lockett. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards. So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 34. Straight ahead, Walker. And he maneuvers up the middle for 3. And it's 2nd down. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. They'll set up to throw. They will find Davis on the left side, complete. These two have hooked up 9 times now this afternoon as they pick up the first. Up the middle they run. It's Walker. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. On play action, they'll throw out to his left. And this is intercepted. He was trying to get it to Davis. Picked off by Amani Oruwariye. And the Cards are going to get it back here just past the 35. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
63 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries. Back to the ground on 1st down, Edmonds. And he stopped immediately there. Bringing him down defensively, Jayon Brown. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes inbounds. The Cardinals on 3rd down. 3 for 7 so far in this game. This is 3rd and 4. On the handoff, it's Edmonds. And he's got the 1st down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. They're able to convert with a gain of 4. They'll run on 1st down, Edmonds. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down. If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up second down. Again, they run with Edmonds. And down inside the 40 to about the 38. It's a 7-yard pickup. They'll be looking now to 3rd and 6.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains.
Now Murray. He'll get that one complete to Conner. Touchdown, Cardinals!
James Conner.
8 yards. And the Cardinals get an important score there to extend their lead here in this fourth quarter. PAT up and good by Rosas. These guys will take a 10-point lead. So this drive spans 7 plays. And the Cardinals came with a touchdown.
From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
The Seattle now ready to march out of the field.
Well, that last touchdown we just saw, what an important one. Now it's back to a 2-score deficit for this crew as they take the field here, and they are in desperate need of finding the end zone.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it's second down. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. 2nd and 3.
Returning right back to Lockett.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. On first down, he'll drop to throw. And his throw here is going to be incomplete.
Even in today's NFL, when we think of the tight end position now as really a glorified wide receiver, we're still asking a lot of those guys. They have to block as well, and every now and then, they don't come down with the football.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Again, he'll drop to throw.
And this a quick slant to Lockett.
And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line. Walker complete. And they move this all the way down to the 9. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this foot.
And he finds Lockett in the end zone. Touchdown, Seattle.
A great effort there. With his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year.
And the Seahawks have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th.
Extra point splits the uprights, and now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. The kick unit for the Seahawks out there on the field, and we are ready to rock.
And this will be a touchback, so they'll bring it out to the 25.
Arizona getting ready to go as they take the field. After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand-new ball game. And now look at the situation. You got plenty of time on the clock. Defensively, they have 3 timeouts. So do you run the football here or do you throw it?
I think you have that full conversation with your offensive unit. And you tell them, here's the situation. They've got all of their timeouts. So we are not going to play this conservatively. We've got to attack them. We've got to make them use those, gain the ground that we need in order to put this game away. If you think we're just going to run it 3 times and punt it, you got another thing coming.
Yeah, and by the way, also the 2-minute warning in play, so essentially 4 timeouts left.
They have to be aggressive here.
Edmonds running out of the shotgun. And some space here. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
93 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They'll run with Edmonds again.
And he's able to motor his way down to the 16-yard line.
Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Now a give to Edmonds. And he's able to get this inside the 10 now to the 9. Now a second timeout called for by the defense as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game. On the carry, it's Edmonds. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. On third down, they run with Edmonds.
Holding offense.
So instead of giving them another third down, they'll decline it, brings up 4.
Now that's smart football right there. You don't even have to really spend a lot of time considering it. Just know that you're probably going to get the ball back. Good job declining that penalty.
They'll run for it with Connor. And I don't think he got there. He did not. They stop him a yard shy. Now we're going to get a stoppage here as we've got an injured Cardinal on the field. The medical staff will attend to him, and we will step aside. Back to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. He's got a man, complete. Just like that, out of danger and up past the 40 now for 1st and 10. He's back to throw. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's third down. So now 3rd and 10. A big play to start the drive, but nothing since. They'll look to throw. And the comeback may stall out. It's intercepted. Picked off by Biden. So another